Okay, listen. I gotta get the replay list done in less than an hour. Okay, so Mission by Queen Herby. This was off her ninth EP. I really liked it. It was like it felt a little different, if that makes sense. Like well, it was more like intergalactic, kind of like spacey, if that makes sense. Cause I think it's like different, dark pop. Yeah, I think it's different than her other stuff, and it's like, yeah, it's more space themed. Because I think this was sort of, I don't know if it was meant to be a Halloween album, but it seems Halloweeny. Anyways, Chakras, also by Queen Herby. I am not as into the meditational things as I should be, but I did not know what a chakra was until now. Seven wheels of energy throughout the body. It's just like, I think it's cute. It's about good energy, you know. Like the lyric is, no one can fuck with me when my chakras are aligned. It's just cute, you know. I feel like, I don't know if this is like dark pop, if that's the word for it. I mentioned it before. It's kind of like, yeah, maybe dark pop. I don't know. She raps, but I don't know. That's my opinion of it. Sleepwalker, also by Queen Herby. In October, I was really into her EP9, but I talked about this on my top 10 songs of the year, because I think this was number 6 or something, but I talked about it already. It's about all the, like, white privilege, racism, acknowledging white privilege, listening to people speak up about their experiences with racism, you know, listening to, like, the problems that are going on in the world. I really like it, but go check it out on my other video, because I explain it better there. Farewell, also by Queen Herby. Since this was her last EP, I think it's sort of like saying farewell. Like, it's a nice way to wrap up all the EPs, if that makes sense. It's just about self-growth, really, about how she's grown throughout her career, and it's like, it's kind of like having, like, struggling, seeing yourself in the future, and all that. I like it. It's cute. It is like, I really think it's kind of like a dark pop EP. Sweater Weather by The Neighbourhood. That's a classic. You know, I listened to it in October. I don't know. It's supposedly the bisexual anthem, but I don't know why it is, because there's nothing relating it back to bisexuality at all. It's about, well, Jesse Rutherford is like the lead person of the band, right? And he's singing about a girl, so that kind of sounds a little hetero to me, or whatever. I don't know. You've probably heard it before. I don't know. It got popular on TikTok. Dreams by Fleetwood Mac. That song also got popular on TikTok from that one guy. I was in the writing center, and this, like, random guy who I don't really talk to just, like, busted out, like, his phone and was like, you gotta check out this TikTok. And it was that one guy who drank, like, cranberry juice riding on a skateboard down the highway. It was a huge thing. But Dreams, it's really like, it's like a classic, sort of like, it gives me the December vibes, but it's cute. It's just like, I don't know, it's kind of like a lazy sort of like fall vibes, if that makes sense. Spiritual, whatever. I know the witches love Fleetwood Mac. I want to get into witchy stuff. Sana Sana by Nathy Peluso. There was a meme on Twitter, right, of her and her covers performance of Sana Sana, and because people were making fun of her because she uses, like, wild hand gestures while she's singing, and it resembles Trina Vega off of Victorious. And I listened to the song and I was like, I love this song. It's boppin'. It's amazing. It's in Spanish. She is an Argentinian singer, but it's great. It has I'm in Spanish for it, and I kind of, like, I don't know what's going on. But it's great. She says the line, "Si mi achago siente tu mi clitoris," which is pretty sure it translates to if I bend over, you can feel my clit. And I was like, dang. I was like, she going hard. I don't know. It's crazy. But I think it's a good song. The music video, she's looking all crazy. She's like she's doing whatever she wants. Apparently she's supposed to be like a weird singer. I respect that. She's doing what she wants. Calling All the Monsters by China and McClain. Listen, I had like a weird obsession with Ant Farm. I got that back. I don't know. I rewatched Ant Farm and she performed that. And honestly, just China and McClain, she is a whole bad bitch. Calling All the Monsters is just like an iconic Halloween song, you know? If you haven't heard it, like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, go listen to it. You're out of the loop. Drew Barrymore by SZA. Okay, listen. I think I got into SZA in October because I listened to her album on repeat so much. Drew Barrymore is like a classic. Listen. Like, why is it so hard to accept the party's over? It's such an emotional song. I did scream this in my car. It's just like, it's so, I don't know, it's so, SZA has this like certain style. I don't know what SZA's like genre is, but she is like she has such a way with the lyrics and like a way with her sound. It feels like another one of those like after the party is over song, you know? Well, oh my god. You know where that came from out of my head? It's because of the line, why is it so hard to accept the party is over? That's the first lyric. It's just like, it's so different. It's so, there's something about it. The chorus, she's like belting on it. Am I warm enough for you outside, baby? Is it warm enough for you inside me? Like, it's so, I don't know. About pleasing a man. I don't know. I'm reading the Genius interview, and it says, in pop culture, Drew Barrymore has become synonymous with the idea of insecurity and pursuit for identity. So that makes sense. It's just like, I don't, like, I get so lonely, I forget what I'm worth. We get so lonely, we pretend that it's worse. I'm so ashamed of myself, I think I need therapy. It's just like, I don't know, there's such like, you have to listen to this. There's just something about this song. Like, I don't know, verse 2 really gets me. Like, I get so lonely, I forget what I'm worth. She really accentuates the I, like, I get so lonely, I forget what I'm worth. And then in the next line, she continues on, like, we get so lonely, we pretend that it works. And the way she says, I'm so ashamed of myself, I think I need therapy, but she, like, drags out the Y, so she's like, therapy, he, and keeps going higher. That was kind of embarrassing. I don't know, I saw a TikTok about it. It was really funny. But it's so, like, and then it's, like, different. It's, like, then she goes into, like, a self-reflection, like, in the second verse. I'm sorry I'm not more attractive. I'm sorry I'm not more ladylike. I'm sorry I don't shave my legs at night. I'm sorry I'm not your baby mama. I'm sorry you got karma coming to you. Collect your soul, get it right. Legendary. Oh my god. I feel like this is, like, Lord level lyrics. That was a great thing. Okay, Sobbing in Cabo by Blackbear. There's just something about this song. I cried to this song. I don't know. It's not even sad. It's about, like, sobbing in Cabo. That's it. It's like a, I don't know. It feels like the ripples of the water. Like, clear water in an ocean. But there's something about that song. I just, like, completely sobbed to it. I got pulled over in October, but don't tell anyone. I got let off with a warning. I ran a stop sign. I sobbed about it. I literally, like, cried to this song. I couldn't drive. No. I did drive after that, but it was hard. I was like, God dang. Guys, I got let off with a warning. I am okay. And also, like, there were, like, 2 people in that car with me. I was like, God dang. But, okay, listen. When they went to pull me over, I started sobbing. I started bawling my eyes out, bawling the fuck out of my eyes. No, I literally was like having a panic attack, right? And so the police officer was like, "Hey," and he let me off with a warning because I was sobbing, like I was crying as hard as I could. So yeah, if you ever get pulled over, try that tactic. I don't know. Feel Something by Bea Miller. Listen, this song like struck a chord on TikTok, I don't know, in the summer, and I didn't think I listened to it, but apparently I listened to it a lot. I listened to it on repeat. I did get a little rejected in October, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's funny. But yeah, I turned this on and I like sobbed to it. I was having a rough time at the end of October. I got pulled over, like so much happened. Feeling by Juice Wrld. Oh no, we're starting to get in my Juice Wrld songs. Listen, I let me start first. Fine China by Juice Wrld in Future was my number one song of 2020, and that's embarrassing on my part. I streamed it for like 13 hours in 2020. I streamed it like 330 times. I'm embarrassed, but I think Juice WRLD's my comfort music, and it's kind of embarrassing because... Okay, listen. I don't know. Juice WRLD fans get a lot of slander because they're mostly, like, white boys who, like... I don't know. The people who listen to Juice WRLD are just, like, white boys who blame women on, like, every minor inconvenience that they have. I don't actually know that. If you're a Juice WRLD fan, don't get offended. But, so, like, they get a bad rep, and I'm not gonna say whether or not they deserve it or not, because, like, I don't know, I don't deal with white boys, but I listen to Juice WRLD, which is kind of embarrassing on my part. But he's, like, my comfort artist, and he made actually good music. I don't know, I like it, but I don't know. I have an appreciation for him. I don't know if I should or not, like... I think he makes good music, and I listen to it sometimes, so, I don't know, take that as you want it. Okay. But Feeling, there's something about this song, I was listening to it at lunch, and I was like, God dang, this shit slaps. It was on a playlist of, like, trap music I listen to when I take tests in anatomy, and so I was just, like, listening to that song, right? I don't know, I have a weird thing where whenever I take a test in this classroom, in, like, my biology and my, like, anatomy class, I have to listen to trap music or else I'm, like, so afraid I won't get a good grade, because in biology 2, I took the exam, and I was, like, blaring trap music in my AirPods, and I passed the class, and now, like, god dang, I need my acid reflux medicine. But after that, every test I take in anatomy, same teacher, I go to small school, you know, but I have to listen to trap music. I have to listen to trap music, or else, like, I'm so afraid I won't pass this test. So, like, every test I literally, like, listen to trap music. Like, I have to. I don't know, it's weird. So this was on the playlist, Feeling by Juice WRLD, and I know, like, all the words to it, and that's a little embarrassing, because I listened to it so much, but, I don't know, like, in the beginning, he says, this is one take gang, and I'm like, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, like, he did this in one take. I think this was a freestyle, I don't actually know. But I think it's good, like, I don't understand. Okay, rappers, I have an appreciation for them. Like, freestyling, that shit's rough. Like, I don't know, like, I don't know, this is a good song, and, like, I don't know, like, freestyles, you have to respect them. Like, they're just coming up with this off the top of their head, and this is, like, a good song. No, but, it's just, like, I don't know, the flow of the chorus is really good. I don't know how people remember, like, their main lines in freestyles either. Like, in Megan Thee Stallion's, Running Up freestyle, she just, like, repeats the line, like, running up the band, starting with Ball Till I Fall. And I don't understand how you can remember that. Like, Juice WRLD, the chorus, like, I like the flow of the chorus, right? He's like, I got a feeling, perks help me feel it, I feel it, problems, I know I can conceal them, kind of like my feelings, but I still feel them. He says feel a lot in there, but it's like, I like his flow when he says, like, I walked in the building, looked like a million. I don't know. I talked about this before. Rappers, they have such a way of, like, rhyming words together that don't rhyme, because he, like, rhymes building with million, and he makes it, like, sound correct. I don't know. But he's like, look like a million, but I'm worth more than a million. I don't need no Ritalin. Like, oh my god. Like, pulling that out of your head. Like, I don't even know what Ritalin is. It's an ADHD medication. I looked it up. But, like, I don't know. I'm focused on the millions, disregard civilians until I get a house with a moat and a pavilion. Like, god dang. Like, I don't know. Just, like, coming up with Ritalin, pavilion, like, out of your head. I could never. But, I don't know. I really respect... I don't know, I really like in the second verse, I don't know, the anime reference, like, to the Dragon Ball thing, feeling like Dragon Ball, bitch, I'm Goku and you Krillin. Like, there's just something about that, like, dang. But, like, the line I really appreciate was, all up in the feelings, me, I'm just winning, W-I and an I-N-G. Boy, it's ain't no I in team, but there's an Emmy in team. And then he says, I mean, it's a me and team. I know I just fucked up, but bitch, I'm still the freestyle king. Like, there's just something about that. Listen, I don't know. I've been going off about this song for like 5 minutes. But, I don't know. The fact you can recover off of that and, like, still, like, continue to rhyme off. There's just something about that. Also, he says, her pussy wetter than olive oil. And listen, like, that's weird. I don't know. Like, how could your pussy be wetter than olive oil? Like, that's literally dripping. I feel like there's a problem if you're, like, literally dripping. Like, girl, like, she's pissing, though. I just feel like, her pussy wetter than olive oil. That can't happen. I don't know. I had an whole argument about this. Anyways, I also like the lyric, Mama told me I gotta stay focused, told her I'm not a Ford, because that's funny. Anyways, I've talked about this song for way too long, but Feeling by Juice WRLD is probably one of my favorite Juice WRLD songs, if we're being honest. E-Girls Are Ruining My Life by Corpse featuring Savage Gasp? Yeah. Listen, this song, I don't know, people diss on Corpse, they're like, Corpse isn't real music, da 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 da. I appreciate Corpse, because he expanded from his YouTube career, like, I don't know. He's, like, YouTuber into, like, music, and, I don't know, it was, like, a TikTok thing. He was, like, this song blew up on TikTok, but I like his voice, right? Everyone loves his voice. I appreciate it. There's so much bass on this song, but I refuse to listen to it in my car, because if I also refuse to listen to Juice WRLD in my car, because if I get into a car crash, Juice WRLD is not playing. Like, if I get into a car crash and the police show up and Juice WRLD is still playing in my crashed car, I'm, like, dead on the scene. Like, that's embarrassing. All I'm saying is that I literally refuse to listen to Juice WRLD in my car. Like, I can't do it. I can't do it. Anyways, like, Juice WRLD will not be playing at my funeral if I die to it. I just can't. I don't know. I can't die to a Juice WRLD song. That's all I'm saying. Okay, Positions by Ariana Grande. I think she released her single in October. No, she released the whole album in October, but I only listened to Positions. I really liked Positions, you know. I think it's a good song. It was a good breakout song. It does sound a bit different than the other songs on the album, but I liked it, you know. That's it. But my favorite thing is when in the first verse she says, I'm just hoping I don't repeat history. Like, she takes that pause in between the re and the Pete as a reference to Pete Davidson, her last ex-fiance. But also, I had no idea what she was saying in the chorus. Like, switching the positions for you, cooking in the kitchen, I'm in the bedroom. I'm in the Olympics, the way I'm jumping through hoops, knowing my love infinite, nothing I wouldn't do. That I won't do, switching for you. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, November's a long playlist. Kill v. Maim by Grimes. I got into Grimes in November. Listen, there's just something about, I love Art Angels. I really like Art Angels. I talked about Misanthropocene, though. I really appreciate Misanthropocene, because I think that's the album that, like, Grimes really, like, wanted to make. But also, I don't know, she had to want to make this song. But I love her voice. This was, like, the first Grimes song that I heard besides Oblivion. So it's, like, honestly, like, the BEHAVE Arrest Us, I actually, like, I don't know, there's just something about this, because, like, it just feels like kind of like space, sci-fi Tokyo. I'm basing that off of the music video, but it's like, my favorite thing about this is when she says, you gave up being good when you declared a state of war, but she screams war, like, she literally, like, screams, like, breaks the sound barrier, screams. I cannot, like, repeat it, but it's like, I don't know if she, like, auto-tunes her voice to make it this high or whatever. Like, it feels like auto-tuned, but it might not be. I don't know, she sings in a soprano, and it's great. But the bridge, I don't know, it's weird. Okay, so Grimes has a lisp, right? And they talk about it, and they're like, we want to eliminate this in your music. But I don't hear Grimes' lisp, like, at all in her music. Anyways, I don't know what I'm saying. Monte Carlo by Remi Wolf. I listened to this song in November, right? I made Annika listen to this. I literally, like, went to their house and played my November playlist, ate a pomegranate, like, used their PC and then left. So, okay, this song, I don't know. I was really tired one night, and I was listening to it, and the opener, it starts with the chorus, and she just says, think I'm gonna rent a Monte Carlo, drive around your neighborhood like real slow, I love Lucy, I'm Ricky Ricardo, Hail Mary, meet me in the end zone. But she said it in a way where she didn't enunciate any of the syllables, and they all blend together, and I thought she was speaking in Spanish. Listen, she was like, think I'm gonna rent a Monte Carlo, like, her flow, I don't know, it sounded like she was speaking in Spanish, and Annika agrees. I made her listen to it, and she was like, yeah, this feels like, it feels like she's speaking in Spanish, and me and Annika both can't be wrong in the ears. But also, it's, like, different, it's, like, upbeat, right? The entire, bridge is, like, really Photoshop auto-tuned or whatever, I don't know. Verse 1, in the first verse, she like censors the word ass, like, she's like, go to work, slap my ass, but it, like, bleeps out, like, do not listen to this on a high volume. But then she says, suck my cock, bitch, and none of that's censored. I don't know. Well, that's it off of that song. I just talk about Annika all the time, because I love her. Dino by Payday. Listen, I played this in the car. Someone got real annoyed with me and changed it, and now I can't listen to it. But yeah, I listened to Payday a lot in November. I finally listened to her whole discography then, and this is another reference to her possibly being bisexual, because she says, my bitch got bipolar, yeah, I think she wanna kill me. But I really like the pre-chorus when she's like, holes in my umbrella, yeah, I've been under the weather, I've just gotta fight this if I'm still not feeling better, because she, like, sings it. Okay, the verses are, like, rap verses, right? And then, pre-chorus is just her singing, and then the chorus, I don't know, it's also her singing. It's like, yeah, I don't know, it's like that indie feel. I like it. I liked the Puke Tapes Volume 2. Claws by Charli XCX, that was also produced by Dylan Brady, and that's why it sounds like a 100 Gex song. But it's like, I don't know, it's a bad bitch song, it's a hot girl song. It's really good. I can't. It feels like so. I love it. I love the first verse. It mentions Geminis. I love the flows of the verses. The chorus is just like her saying, I like everything about you, and I like that. it's just like, it feels like a 100x song because it was produced by Dylan Brady. It's like Charlie's take on on a 100x song, if that makes sense. Sex with My Ex by Lil Peep. I was really into sad boy music for some reason. I liked Sex with My Ex by Lil Peep. It's because the song where he's like, "Would you fuck me right on the floor?" is not on Spotify. So I had to listen to Sex with My Ex. And it's like an angsty teen song about, yeah, sex with my ex, but it's like, fuck me, like we're lying on our deathbed. I can feel the sudden, I can't, let me look at these lyrics. Yeah, I can feel the sudden emptiness. I'm here to grant you one last wish, so fuck me like we're lying on our deathbed. Hear the sadness in your laughter. She's afraid of what comes after me, true love. It's a good song. I like the chorus, really. I don't know, it feels like, it's just like a sad boy angsty song. It's a song that like a 14-year-old will listen to after like ending his first relationship. This like sounds like a freshman in high school just got out of like a relationship and he's like, oh man, fuck my ex, and then he listens to this Sex with My Ex by Lil Peep on repeat. I don't know, I group Lil Peep in the same category as Juice WRLD. It's sad boy music. Party by Payday, I already discussed this, so I'm not really gonna discuss it again. It's just like a fun little party song by Miss Payday. Disneyland by Payday, I also discussed this. Annika loves this song, goddamn. It's romantic, I think. It's just like, we don't gotta go fast, we can take it slow. I gotta think. I hate leaving silences in these videos. We don't gotta go fast. Just so you know, I'm gonna make it last. Let's take it slow. I was so low until you hold me close. Hugged you so tight, nearly broke your bone. I'm not gonna try talking again. But the refrain, when she's like, "You're so perfectly perfect to me in every single way. Honestly, I wish I could see you like every single day." That's romance. Anyways, Drugs by Lil Aaron. Aaron. No, I listened to. There was something, and that was like it was someone's TikTok. It was like, fuck being like a girl, like one of these songs about girls. I want to be the girl that Lil Aaron's talking about in this song, where he's like, okay, I have no idea who Lil Aaron is, but apparently he was making like porn with Young Gravy just in his house. I respect that, and he was on the original song of Cherry by Almond Milk Honey, which I like. Anyways, the lyrics are, she only say she missed me when she coming through the city. I only say I love her when I want to fuck her. I only call her pretty when she's taking out her titties. I only say I love her when I want to fuck her. And then the chorus is just, I only hit her up when I'm taking drugs. I like it. I don't know. I need to listen to it again, honestly. But it's like weird. It's like not a 100x style song, but like the background's kind of like, no, this sounds and looks like you're in a Monster can. Like the green. It just, I don't know. If you drink a Monster, you will hear this song. Cry by Ashnikko featuring Grimes. I really liked it. I think Ashnikko was like, I was gonna scrap this song, or something, I don't know. No, I like it because I think she tried to try her hand at an Evanescence song, and also she did perform a screamo version of this. Like, she got advice from a professional, and then she like did a screamo version of this, or a metal version, I don't know. But she also like fucked up her voice from that because they didn't like teach her right. Anyways, so yeah, like the first verse, she's kind of like sing rapping, I don't know. But my favorite line off of the first verse is, fuck a fucking fuck boy fucking up my plans. But then the chorus is like an Evanescence type singing, like she's like, I can't sing, I'm not even gonna try. But Grimes' verse, I know that Grimes loves Ashnikko, and I'm here for it. But it's like, Grimes, she's like this wispy voice to kind of counteract the Evanescence like thing. She's like so wispy. You can't really hear it. Grimes herself describes it as creepo, and it's just like, I don't know, it's so good. She's like whispering. It's kind of like a short verse, if that makes sense. It feels short, but she's like, this is the winter of my discontent. Everything else is irrelevant. Are you trying to make me cry? And then it's just like, this is the winter of my discontent. This is the winter of my discontent. You'll be fine if you just repent. That's it. I think it's such a good song. Like, I really like it. This was when I was listening to Grimes a lot. But I think it's a good song, and I love both Ashnikko and Grimes. Speaking of Grimes, Flesh Without Blood by Grimes. No, I listen to this in the car. I hear it in the car sometimes. So I think it's like, it's off of her Art Angels album. I really liked her Art Angels album, but it's like, I don't know. I like in the first verse when she's like, remember when we used to say I love you almost every day? But it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's really good. I would listen to it. It feels like Pixie, I'm just throwing out words, like Pixie space, futuristic, pop, you know, like bubbly pop, bubbly space pop, I guess. I would just listen to it. It's really good. I love Grimes. Okay, that's it. Holiday by Lil Nas X. Listen. Okay, one, this song is legendary. Like, Lil Nas X is literally changing the game. Because, like, he's got all these straight people. He's got all these straight guys singing his lyrics saying, I might bottom on the low, but I top shit. I remember I was at lunch one day, and Annika was like, you gotta listen to this song. Lil Nas X just dropped a song. And one of the lyrics is, I might bottom on the low, but I top shit. Okay, listen, I love Lil Nas. And I was talking to this one straight guy. I don't actually know his sexuality, but he was like, I did not notice that lyric at all, but it's such a good lyric. I might bottom on the low, but I top shit. Anyways, I streamed Holiday so much that it ended up on my top 100 like Spotify songs, like, even though it was released like a month before Spotify like stopped. Okay, listen, like, it was released, I added it to my playlist on the 15th of November, and it stopped recording. Like, the songs for Spotify Wrapped on, like, at the beginning of December. So I streamed it so much that it ended up in, like, my top 100, and that's so funny to me. Because I streamed it for, like, 4 hours while I was writing an essay. I don't know. Syphilis by Juice Wrld. Okay, listen. I don't know. I was really into Juice Wrld the last 3 months of the year, but I really liked Syphilis because it was like, well, one, I didn't know that he has a song. I was like, dang, he had a song called Syphilis. But also I really like it because it feels like it's like a different style. I didn't know Juice WRLD made sort of like screamy songs because he's like, I don't know what style it is really, but he's yelling, you know? Like, it's an aggressive song, a heavy rock-like track. He's, like, screaming, you know, and I was like, dang, like, I like his aggression. I was like, this feels so different, because I'm just used to his, like, sad boy songs, right? Like, Lucid Dreams. So I was like, I love Syphilis. But my favorite thing is when he's, like, on that gun is a dick, I'ma fuck your face with it, because I'm like, what does that mean? That's so funny. That's, like, such good lyricism, and I don't know if he freestyled this. I should probably ask, but I really like it. One of my favorite lyrics is, she said I taste just like a lollipop, she can't stop looking me up. Yeah. But also I like how in the first verse he just goes like, pussy wet, just like a slip and slide. I like his flow when he's like, slip and slide, and then he's like, she gonna let me fuck, yeah, I get inside. Like, it's great. Anyways, Oh For Real by Rico Nasty. I got this song stuck in my head during the practice ACT, it was a really big song on TikTok. I really like it. I think that, I don't know, Rico makes such good hits. It's so good. Like, you gotta listen to it. It's kind of like, it's a rage-filled song, apparently. Apparently, it was also produced by Dylan Brady, but he didn't really make it. It's not like 100 Gex style, so, it's just good. She references her old song, Smack a Bitch. She's like, please don't have to make me smack a bitch. Oh, I've been itching. It's so good. Listen, you just gotta listen to it, honestly. 3435 by Ariana Grande. You've heard the song, 100%. I just listened to it. I loved the dance. Like, I don't know. What made her, like, come up with 3435, like, instead of, like, other numbers, like 17 and 52, you know? But it's like, I don't know, what is Dalton doing to have her write a song about, like, his dick like that? God dang. My favorite, I really like the lyric, I'm gonna leave it open like a door, come inside it, because I'm like, who? I like the, you might need a seatbelt when I write it. Yeah. Baby, you might need a seatbelt when I ride it. I'm gonna leave it open like a door, come inside it. I'm like, god damn! And no, it's like the lyric, got the neighbors yelling earthquake, 4.5 when I make the bed shake. That's so much. Like, 4.5 is really high. I'm like, god damn. But, yeah. I don't know, all of her albums are about guys. I'm like, Hi It's Me by Ashnikko. I also started listening to Ashnikko, her discography. And Hi It's Me really stuck a chord with me. It's a nice little, like, breakup song. And you guys know what happened in October, like, but it's like, I really liked the songs that's like, the lyric, why am I such a sucker for a fuckboy's freckles? I felt that. But my favorite, the thing that, like, this stuck out to me, the thing that stuck out to me was the chorus, like, hi, it's me back again, here to remind you that he's not worth it. No, that's not it. In the chorus, she says, repeat after me, I'm over it. Yeah, we're so over. Repeat after me, I'm over it. Yeah, we're so over. And just, like, singing that, try to, like, put me in the, like, I'm over it mood, if you know what I mean. It's just, like, repeat after me, I'm over it, like, singing that. Whew. Candles by Juice WRLD. Listen, I don't know. I can't handle listening to Juice WRLD all at once. I think Candles is a really good song. I really like Goodbye and Good Riddance. I think that's I don't know if that's his best album because I haven't listened to all of his works, but I really like, I like a lot of songs off of Goodbye and Good Riddance. I don't know. I feel like I really like the first one. I've been through the ringer trying to put a diamond ring on her finger. I like that. I think it flows really well. It's like, it's the classic sad boy song. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's because my heart hurts or from Insecure. Baby, you're not her. My last girl had me so fucked up. It was a blacked out blur. Baby, you jump first. It's a long way to hell. I ain't really trying to leave this earth. That's kind of sad. Baby, do your worst. I've come to the conclusion you can't kill me if I kill you first. But also, like, that's weird. In Fine China, he also says, something. Oh my god. I know all the lyrics to Fine China. Why do I have to look them up? But it's like, he talks about killing his girl way too much. I'm like, ooh, that's weird. But it's like, so she leaves, I'm a killer, oh, she gonna die. Did I say that out loud? I'm so crazy about mine. In Fine China, I'm like, whoa. Anyways, Black and White by Juice WRLD. I think it's a good song. Like, I don't know. I think every song's a good song, if we're being honest. But apparently he plays on the racial stereotypes about, like, yeah, he plays on the racial stereotypes. He says, I'm in my black Benz doing cocaine with my black friends, and then he says, switch it up to the white Benz doing codeine with my white friends, and it's like, cause he says, like, cocaine's a stereotypically white drug, and then codeine's a stereotypical, like, black drug. I don't know, he just plays on that. I'm reading the Genius annotation. But, uh, what am I saying? I don't know. I don't really like when he's like party animals on a line in a zoo, like that breakdown. I like the chorus though. I don't know. Anyways, These Nights by 88 Rising, which is like Rich Brian and Chunghwa Ha. Ooh, I don't want to mispronounce. But anyways, These Nights is like a 100 Gex style song. It has that auto-tune, because I think Rich Brian said he wanted to make it to sound like robots flirting. But then Chungha, her verse isn't auto-tuned or anything. It's also like in Korean. I think she's a K-pop idol. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. But Rich Brian, I really like his verse, I like the chorus. She told me settle down, what does it all mean? Anything you want, baby, give it all to me. I can be your baby tonight, you can be my lady tonight. That stuff, I don't know. It's different than Rich Brian's normal rap music, because it's like a pop song, and it does sound like robots flirting. It's a really good song. I would recommend it a lot. Cherry Remix by Almond Milk Honey featuring Flo Milli. I did talk about this on my top 10. Songs of 2020, so I'm not really going to talk about it here again. It's a good song. It's a hot girl song. That's all I'm going to say. Love Galore by SZA featuring Travis Scott. I did not put enough SZA songs on this. I listened to her entire, album a lot, but I've only put, 3 songs by SZA on my playlists. On my, monthly playlists. But Love Galore, I don't know. There's something about it. I like it. It's Travis Scott's in there. It's a really good song. I don't know. Travis's verse is kind of weird. I don't know. I just don't like that he's saying it's lit in SZA's song. Does that make sense? But it's also weird. I don't know. I think it's a good song. I don't know what to say. Travis has that auto-tune-y thing over his voice. And listen, I did not know that he was an auto-tune bitch. I am a sucker for auto-tune. I love those purposely auto-tune songs, but I refuse to listen to Travis Scott. I refuse to listen to him. Anyways, Freaky Girls by Megan Thee Stallion featuring SZA. I also talked about this on my album review, so I'm not going to talk about it here really, but it was one of my favorite songs off of her Good News album. And it's a good song, and both SZA and Megan have such big presences on the track. It's great. December, also a big one. Big playlist, 20 songs. Starting off with Drinking Games by Silver Sphere. Very sad. I don't know. I was into sad songs at the beginning of December. But it's it's about it's about I don't know, this guy is interested in her, but he's also not interested in her at the same time. In the lyrics, in the first verse, she says, "'Cause you don't seem to like the way the boys say I have pretty eyes." And then in the pre-chorus, she says, "You dance with our friends, shining, laughing like them, like you weren't just crying to me." But and then it's weird, because in the plot of this whole story, basically he's jealous of these other guys calling her pretty, and then they go for a ride together where he cries to her for some reason, and then they go back into this party and he doesn't care about her at all. I don't know. Because in the chorus, she says, "I want to know if you're not okay, but I get too attached to the things you say. You don't care if I get home safe because I'm just another player in your drinking game." So I'm confused. I'm I don't know. Apparently, he's just yeah, treat her right, lying like you weren't with me last night, crying, throwing a fit. I don't know. It's so weird. And then in the bridge, she says, "Till you call me a cutie and ask if we're drinking." I don't know, maybe he's just interested in her when he's drunk. But it's a really sad song. I don't know. It's on my alt baddie falling for a gamer boy playlist, which has 4 followers, so I'm like, sorry to all that alt baddies falling for gamer boys out there. Dreamland by Glass Animals. I talked about this on my top 10 songs of 2020. This was one of them. So I'm not really gonna speak about it again. It just feels like you're floating down a river, like a lazy river, and yeah, that's it. And also, I listened to Dreamland, like the entire album by Glass Animals, and I forgot to include them in my album review, so I'm really upset about that. Tangerine by Glass Animals. It's like a nice little song. I don't, it's weird. It feels kind of like poppy, if that makes sense. I like their more poppy songs. It's like upbeat poppy, like fresh, citrusy. Tangerine, you know. First line he says, as cold as an old ice cream sandwich, as focused as Mr. Miyagi, I don't know, but that's the Providence? No, that's in China. What do they call this? I think it's like, what do they call it? Regions, prefectures. Yeah, the prefectures. It's one of the prefectures, and that was the prefecture of Haikyuu, of Karasuno in Haikyuu, the anime, and I don't know. I gotta cut that out. I like it. It's like, hands and knees please, Tangerine, come on back to me. You got what I need. Tangerine, do this for me. Hands, knees, I like the flow. That's it. It's a nice summery song. Okay. Wisconsin Avenue by Kaylee Morg. I don't know, there's something about this. It's like a sad song. It's like weird. Because he just, I don't know, it's like a slow burn song, if that makes sense. So it's like kind of like love slow, and then it gets really faster. I don't really remember it. It just like feels like a late night song. Anyways, Violent by Carol's Daughter. That's another TikTok song. It's the one that was like, don't make me get violent, I want my ring back, baby, that's a diamond. I think Carol's Daughter is talking about a woman. I think this song's about a girl, cause in the verse she's like, petals off of flowers, did you ever really love me, and now my nose is filled with powder and I think that she's still lovely. Oh no, she knows that I'm a wreck. So I think it's about a girl. I don't know, it got really big on TikTok, and so then Carol's Daughter released it. 90210 by Travis Scott featuring Casey Hill. Listen, I know I said I was never gonna listen to Travis Scott, but you got me. 90210 is a good song though, because I don't know, I rant about it a lot. I think it's from his like 2015 album, so it was like his like first album. Apparently it's his favorite song on the album, but I really like I like the first verse. I like how he just starts with, she's a porn star, but it's like, I like the way he like phrases the last word of off of the verse, like she a porn star girl, all from the valley. Like it's like shortened, if that makes sense. He like hits you with the like valley, who left her hometown Wrld all for that alley, and then yeah. I like the line, created Lake Tahoe all from her panties. That's funny. Is he Canadian? Is Travis Scott Canadian? I don't know. Apparently he's wait. He was born in Texas. He's not Canadian. I really like the first part of it. I don't know, I kind of like the rapping part less, where he like switches it up. Yeah, basically it's like a song, it's like a slow, nice song, and then it turns into like, in the third verse, after the interlude, in the second part, it gets really fast, and he's like writing a self-reflective rap. I don't know, I like it. Arms Tonight by Mother. Listen, Arms Tonight got really big on TikTok. I actually don't know. Like, Mother got really big on TikTok for some reason. but it's cute. It's about basic orgasming in your partner's arms. He they sing hey you, don't you think it's kind of cute that I died right inside your arms tonight? Yeah. I cried in the afterlife. I tried to escape the afterlife. So like it's just about orgasming in your partner's arms. Plastic Hearts by Miley Cyrus. Listen, Miss Miley released Plastic Hearts, her whole album, and this was the runner, like the front single of it, and I just really liked it because it felt really aggressive, especially the chorus, and also the publicity of this song was like really good. Yeah, the chorus, she's so aggressive in it, and I love her voice. I have to finish this up. Sympathy for the Grinch by 100 Gex. 100 Gex released a Christmas song, and that shit slaps so hard. It's such a good song. It's just about not getting what they want from Santa, so they stole Santa's magic bag, and it's a good song. I would listen to it right now, even though it's after Christmas. Body by Megan Thee Stallion. Genius writing. I want to know what went through her head when she just was like, let's start singing body yaddy 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 yaddy. Cause like I don't know what made her decide all those oddies. Like what made her just think about like body, oddy, 7 oddies. No, there's more than 7 oddies. That's it. I really like the line saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big titties, little waist. What's wavy mean? Oh, maybe that hair. I really like the lyric, I'm a hot ebony, they gun click it if it's me. That's a good one. Anyways, I gotta finish this up. Lobotomy by Lucy Loon. I really like that song. It was on my alt girl playlist. By Lucy Loon. Okay. I like it. It's just about how she needs to get a lobotomy to get this boy out of her head. I really like the line, forget anxiety, they said Lucy get a lobotomy, and I really like when she says the word lobotomy. It's good. It feels like a Pink, like, kind of Pink party-esque kind of song. Okay, Self-Crucified by Bea Miller. Not gonna discuss that at all. I discussed it in my top 10 songs. We're not even going on there. DOA by Rich Brian, also my top 10. I can't discuss it all. Angels Like You, also my alt girl falling for a gamer boy playlist. Alt baddie falling for a gamer boy playlist. Yeah, Angels Like You, very sad. It's like, I know that you're wrong for me, gonna wish we never met on the day we leave. It's just about, it's very sad. Flowers in hand, waiting for me, every word in poetry. Won't call me my name, only baby. That's so sad. But it's like, I know that you're wrong for me, gonna wish we never met on the day I leave. I brought you down to your knees because they said the misery was company. What really gets me is when Miley starts singing, it's not your fault that I ruin everything, and it's not your fault I can't be what you need. So sad. Sad song. I gotta move on. Shots Fired by Megan Thee Stallion. Talked about that on my album review. Can't talk about it now. Sad Sex by Angie. It's about sad sex. About being like someone's not second choice even. It's just about having sad sex. It's like, I want to be more than this. Yeah, she's in love with this person that she's having sex with, but they're only in it for sex. So, that's it. So she's like, all I ever need is sad sex. Baby, let me be your sad love. Like, I don't need this. Like, she has a crush on this guy, and he just wants her for sex. And it's like a more relaxing song. Ooh, it's like relaxing, like, yeah. It's like a slower song. Anyways, Daisy 2.0 by Ashnikko featuring Hatsune Miku. Listen. This is the collab I didn't know I needed, because I was like at my gastroenterologist, and I was like, I gotta listen to this song. I really like, it's like a remix of Daisy. I like that they speed it up kind of, and I also like, I really love Hatsune, like Miku's voice when she's like, baby I'm cute, baby I don't need you. But like I like the song. It's like so robotic. if that makes sense. I also really like the cover and how it's Ashnikko and Miku, and their ponytails are holding hands. I also like Ashnikko's third verse when she's like, me and Hatsune Miku, like she said, we don't need you. Yeah, I just love that. It's such a good song. 10 Freaky Girls by 21 Savage. Oh my god, I keep going. This is a TikTok song. I listened to it on repeat for 4 hours for no reason. Because I couldn't handle it. I literally couldn't handle, like, new songs, so I listened to this on repeat. It's a really good song. I really like how he says, in peace may you rest, never a shuple of the neck. I like the flow of it. I think it's good. I like his ad-libs. It's so funny. His ad-libs are so funny. I like when he says 21, like, the way he says 21, he's like, 21, 21. It's so fast. It's so funny. It's, I love it. Hanging off my earlobes is a rock. Hanging off my waistline is a Glock. Pop. I love it when he's like pop. But yeah, that's it. I got 10 freaky girls on a yacht. I don't know what that means. He just throws it in there. Like, he's got 10 freaky girls on a yacht. Like, what the... That's it. It's just like such a random song, and it's really good, and I like his flow. Tusa by Karol G featuring Nicki Minaj. Listen, this is another Spanish song. I have no idea what Karol G is saying, like, at all. I've never heard these Spanish words before. But I like how Nicki Minaj, she's like, is it, I haven't spoken Spanish in so long. Para isa todo este llanta por nada. Oh my god, how did she do this? Pero hice toda este llanto por nada. Ahora soy una chica mala. And now you're kicking and screaming a big toddler. Like, the way she, like, flows into the Spanish, rapping Spanish with English. I'm like, dang! Yeah, I think I know what that means. Like, now I'm a bad bitch. No, that's it. No, it's like, now I'm a bad girl. That's it. That's what she's saying. Last song of the year. Oh my god, I'm on to the last song. Buenos Aires by Nathy Peluso. Apparently I just listened to Spanish songs. No, but Buenos Aires was nominated for a Latin Grammy. I really like it because it feels like another, like, lazy, sort of, like, flowy song, if that makes sense. It's a really good song. It's kind of like alternative, if that makes sense. Spanish alternative. But the lyrics are really simple if you translate them. It's like, it bothers me that it's cold in the city. I'm tired of, like, looking. It's like, I don't know. It's such a good song, and I love her flow. But she also, like, she has, like, a weird accent on when she says buscar, because she just, like, forgets the S. She just goes bucar, and I'm like, dang. I don't know. She knows Spanish better than me. But it's, like, it's a good song, but the lyrics are just kind of simple. And it's, like, it's really emotional. Like, I don't know what she's saying, but it still hits home. Anyways, that was it, guys. But I'm gonna show you the playlist covers. If I get kicked off, I get kicked off. This was October. It's this, like, gate. Yeah, spooky gate. Kind of reminds me of the Addams Family. That's what I was going for. November, it's this anime moon. It's, like, blue, dark blue. Anime moon clouds. I don't know. Because it reminds me of Grimes' Art Angels. And then December, it's this anime snow. Oh, it's the snow. You can't even see that, bitch. Like, I don't know. Anyways, I gotta go. Maybe I should make this an hour. That would be so fun. I don't know when this would cut off. Yeah. So that was all the songs of 2020. I'm probably actually going to make monthly videos next year because I cannot handle making these all at the end of the year. Oh, it's so scary. I can't handle it. Anyways, my Spotify is called Farley MM if you want to follow it. The playlist cover for my entire 2020 thing is this guy. I don't know, he's in, like, in black and white or something, just, like, looking out. It's, like, staticky. Yeah. I think 2020 was a good year in music. I think my style changed a lot, my music taste, throughout the whole year. And I'm excited for next year. I have not listened to a song at all, but here's my January. You can't see that. It's another anime snow place. And I gotta start listening to music soon, if we're being honest. Yeah. I'm just trying to make this an hour. I want to see if I can do it. That's all I'm saying. But these take forever to upload. These take forever. It literally takes 3 hours for this. It's gonna take 3 hours for this video to upload. Listen, I'm sick of it, but I can't. I only record them on my phone, and I don't do any editing to them. It's all just me talking. Anyways, bye.